Hi guys, welcome back to my space. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by. If you are an OG, I see you guys. Thank you. I know it's been ages since I did a video, but anyway, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to talk about another fashion item, but now they're items so we're going to talk about accessories to add to your suit wardrobe. So we're going to talk about accessories that you need to add to your suits. If you want to look best when wearing suits, it's both science and art. When I say science and art, it's because when you want to wear a suit, you have to be very careful with what you're wearing or what you're buying. If you're going to buy a suit, you have to make sure that it's measured. You have your sleeves are measured, your waist, your whatever, your collars. Like it takes a lot to have a perfect suit, right? First of all, you need your suit to fit perfectly. That's the secret about looking good when wearing a suit. Your suit has or must fit you perfectly. You know, it has to go with, like, your body should. You don't have to wear these baggy suits that people used to wear in the Kitambo's time. You have to have a very slim or very perfect suit that goes well with your body. That's the first thing to check when you're getting a suit, either buying a ready-made suit or tailor making it from a tailor. If you already have a suit in your wardrobe, you already have a foundation of your suit wardrobe foundation, you already know that your suit it doesn't need to be just basic and boring. Yeah, so there are little things that you can add to your suit to make it perfect and make it fashionable and stylish. Yeah, first of all, before we start with accessories, there's something I want to say. There are rules when it comes to suit accessories. There are rules that you need to follow, rules that you need to have in mind every time you're going for a suit, or you want to wear a suit. You have to have rules in mind. The first rule is never have all your accessories at the same time. Don't wear your accessories, all of them at the same time. You don't need to have this accessory. Like, you don't have to have many accessories at the same time. When you have doubt, when it comes to suit and you feel like you want to wear this suit but you have doubts, just have the mindset of less is more. Yeah, that less is more mindset will help you. It will help you a lot and make you not look just like someone who just picked up an outfit to wear for an occasion. You feel me? Do you understand? So yeah, the first accessory we're going to talk about are tie clips. Those two tiny clips that hold your tie. They act as they are a fashionable statement piece, but they also are a functional piece to your suit. The tie clip, they're always meant to hold your tie, so that it doesn't, like, if you tie your tie here, you realize after you make the knot, you'll have two pieces. You'll have the wider piece on the outer side of your knee, and then there's that little one that is left on the inside. So most of the people tucking just next to the button, which is super wrong. So I feel like you need to invest on tie clip, so that you can, those tiny ones, so that you can just slide it and make it work as a functional piece by holding your tie piece together. They add volume and classic style. They secure your tie to your shirt. So you have to just clip it in and then put it in between the tie and then the shirt, or just the tie closed. Make it let it clip in to the two pieces that you have, right? There's a rule to this tie piece. There's a rule to having tie clips. Yeah, one rule, the first and major rule that a lot of people don't know. They should never, I repeat that, your tie clip should never be wider than your tie. So if you're wearing this big piece of tie, make sure that, or if you're wearing the slim tie, make sure that the tie clip that you have is just minimal. It's super small, not wider than your tie. Do you understand? That's a very basic rule that people ignore, which makes you look, if you come out with a very huge necktie, no huge tie clip. It makes you look like you never even did put any effort to that, Nini. So as much as it's the tie clips are the smallest and the simplest pieces that you need in your accessories, as much as they're tiny and small, make sure that you follow that rule. They should never be wider than your tie, okay? The next accessory that you need for your suit to look bomb is just having a classic watch. Like, it doesn't have to be that classy, it doesn't have to be very expensive, but having a watch on your wrist anytime you're wearing a suit. I feel like there's some people who wear watches on every day, but when it comes to suits, like, let me tell you, a good watch will stand out. A very good watch, let me tell you, a classic good looking watch will super stand out. Yeah, it's one of the easiest accessory to throw in when you're having a suit. And remember, watches come with different sizes, different designs, so it's for you to put, it's for you to just go through your wardrobe, check your suit, the suit you're wearing, and then decide which watch you're going to wear. I feel like having a watch is the easiest way to flex your style. So when you're doing a watch to your outfit, ensure that it gives that kind of, you know, your shirt doesn't have to go, your shirt sleeve doesn't have to go way mpaka huku chini, so that you don't have space for your watch. So ensure that when you're wearing a watch, it's not covered by your shirt scarves, but it stays there on your wrist, like it looks super good. The next piece that we're going to talk about is a tie. As you have said on the tie clips, yeah, a tie, a lot of people shy away from doing ties. I know a lot of people who just wear ties for the sake of it, but I feel like ties are just a very fashion statement piece, because they have a lot of volume when it comes to your outfit. When you're doing a tie, the major things that you have to check: the color, the fabric, the width, the knot you want, the shirt you're pairing it with. So you have to check on the knot you want to tie, because there are different knots. There's a small one, there's the big one. Me, I don't know how to do ties. I remember when in Primo, someone used to do my ties. So as I'm saying, you have to check the knot you're doing so that you can know the tie you're going to wear, the occasion you're attending so that you can know what tie to wear, the pattern of your suit, the color of your shirt, because I feel like ties should always contrast your whatever. They don't have to coordinate, because if you try to coordinate your shirt with your tie, trust me, you're going to mess up, because they'll have the same color and it will look like it's just one piece. Your shirt and your tie will look like it's just one piece. So you have to check the color, the fabric, the width, the shirt you're wearing, and the knot. Those are the 5 major things you have to check, or you have to assess when you're getting a tie for your suit. The next item we're going to talk about is a pocket square. I feel like you can never go wrong, and I always say this, you can never go wrong with a pop of color when it comes to fashion styling, yeah? So whenever you're having a very basic suit or a very basic blazer, and then you throw in a pocket square that has a popping color, trust me, you look superb. Like, pocket squares give volume, give style. These are accessories that a lot of people don't wear. Actually, a lot of people avoid pocket squares, but they are major. They are super major. So when it comes to pocket squares, play with color, play with fabric, play with pattern. So you can have a basic blazer, and then you have a patterned pocket square. You can also have a very patterned blazer with a very simple volume speaking pocket square, maybe colored pocket squares, maybe silk, maybe, maybe wool. Like, do you feel me? You need to have to create these wardrobe accessories, like this cute stylish wardrobe for yourself, by checking in on pocket squares, because I feel like a lot of people avoid. And it's not bad to have an empty pocket, a brushed pocket square, a pocket empty, but again, I feel like having this gives a lot about you. It sells you, yeah? So whenever you're going for an event and you have this blazer, or you have whether you're suiting up or you're just doing a blazer, please don't forget your pocket square. Don't forget your pocket square. Majorly, pocket squares can both contract your suit or give harmony to it. What I mean by that is you can have this pocket square that is way far from whatever color of suit you're wearing, or just maybe you have a blue, whatever, dark blue, and then your pocket square is light blue, so it's just giving some harmony to your suit, but it's not off. Do you feel me? It's not off. So it's for you to play along with these ones. I feel like wearing suits is a lot of work that you have to put a lot of work to look good when you're wearing suits that are not just basic suits, because I know people do navy blue and black suits and that's it. So when you have to wear suits, you need to put a lot of work when it comes to pocket squares. There are rules when it comes to pocket squares. The first rule is, if you're wearing a patterned suit or blazer, if you're wearing a patterned suit or blazer, make sure that your pocket square is toned down. Your pocket square is toned down, and it doesn't have to be bold and everything. But if you're wearing solid neutral colors, like maybe you're wearing a brown suit, if your suit is neutral color and solid neutral colors, go for bold pocket squares. If you are wearing a very neutral suit, go for bold pocket squares. Play with colors, play with patterns, like as I've said before, play with colors and patterns. Going for a black tie event, make sure you have a white pocket square, and it's advisable to have silk or wool. Don't go for bold, don't go for Ankara, don't go for bold patterned pocket squares when you're going for black tie events. When it comes to a tuxedo, wearing tuxedos, it is a must. Don't ever ignore a pocket square when you're wearing a tuxedo. Don't. You look like someone who just came out of some garden, because you might have this perfect pocket square, no, perfect tuxedo, but because you don't have a pocket square, you look like you did nothing. You absolutely did nothing. So make sure that when you're wearing tuxedo, ensure that you also have a pocket square with you. Something else to note, please guys, pocket squares are not handkerchiefs. So I don't want to see someone in an event. Imagine in an event you guys are having fun and everything, someone just pulls out their pocket square and blows their nose or something. Please, pocket squares are not handkerchiefs, so don't use it to blow your nose. That's also a rule. Just let your pocket square sit there and don't interfere with it. Don't mess with the pocket square. Just let it sit there. Do you understand me? Do you feel me? I know you feel me. Next fashion item, the cufflinks. I feel like a lot of people are used to the button, just the normal buttons, which is okay. If your suit is buttoned, well and good. If your cuffs are buttoned, well and good. Doesn't mean that your suit is cheap or anything, but I feel like cuffs, the cufflinks are always the best when it comes to when it comes to having a perfect suit. These ones, they are formal. A lot of them are formal accessories, but they serve both purposes. They serve two purposes. They are functional, as I said, with those ones that if you don't have buttons and you have to use them, they act as functional pieces, but they are also decorative, because imagine having that cute golden or rose gold cufflink on your shirt, on your white shirt or another color. They give that vibe. You feel me? They come in different styles, sizes, material, because we have metallic, we have, they come with different sizes and material. So it's for you to decide and know. You need to invest, first of all. You need to invest on cufflinks, and then you have to decide which one do you want and which one goes well with what you're wearing. That's for you to understand and know. Something else, I feel like people, they come a set. So when they come a set, people tend to stick to that. Because I have black cufflinks that I bought, a set of gold cufflinks, I'm going to forever wear them as a set, which is not, it's not a rule, guys. It's not a rule. So you can just mix and match. You can wear this cufflink, which is gold and something, maybe pure gold, and then wear a black and gold cufflink on the other side, just to make it look so good. You don't have to stick with wearing them as set. Just because you bought them as a set, you don't have to wear them as a set. Next one is lapel pin and lapel flowers. You might ask what the difference. The difference is one is a flower, one is a pin. So the pin ones, they give this old world touch. Yeah, it's people kitambo used to wear lapels a lot, so they give you this katach, and old katach, but speaking volumes. They enhance your style without distracting the overall suit. So we have long stem pins, which are just the pin is sticked to your lapel. Yeah, it's a pin that you stick, and then it has so we have those are called long stem pins, and then we have the live flowers. You can have a live flower that is attached to your blazer. Do you feel me? And then you have badge pins. The badge pins are those ones that you wear, maybe like the ones for scouts. They indicate affiliation with something, like the scout ones. Maybe you're wearing a national flag. Do you feel me? Those ones are called badge pins, but they are awesome for your suit. So don't say, oh, I have these ones I won't wear because they're not in me. They speak volume. The rule to wearing a lapel, make sure that it's between the third and the fourth button of a shirt. That's where you position your lapel, your pin, whether it's a pin, whether it's a flower, whether it's what. Make sure it's between the third and the fourth buttonhole. Do you understand? And then make sure it's just higher above your breast pocket. So if your pocket is there, make sure it's just above it. Don't put it where your pocket is or below. Ensure it's just there. You understand? And to the next item, belts. Belts can break your style or build your style. So let me tell you the rules when it comes to a belt. If you're wearing a very fitted outfit, if your outfit is super fitting, you don't need a belt. If it's super fitting, it's not necessary. But if it's not fitting, guys, you don't need to have dropping pants. You need a belt. So if your suit is not fitting, you truly need a belt. It's super necessary. But if it's super fitting, then you don't need it. Another rule, if you're going to wear tucked shirt, or you're going to wear an open blazer, it is necessary to have a belt. Match your belt with the shoe. I know this is a rule that people ignore, but guys, match your belt with the shoes. For men, match your belt with the shoes with the wallet. I know you'll be asking, no wallet ya kila aina. If you have a black belt, ensure your shoes are black, your wallet is black. I know, it's a rule, guys. It's a fashion rule. You have to. So, guys, as I said, belts are necessary. They can break or make your look. So, it's for you to decide and know what type of suit you're wearing, what occasion you're going to, and how you're going to put. The last accessory that I feel like everyone should have, but I know so many of you run away or shy away from having this, is a suspender. Suspenders are a fashion statement, and funny enough, they never run out of fashion. Suspenders come over every single time. You'll find them, they're trending every now and then. They are constant fashion statement. So it means that it's a piece that you must have in your wardrobe. It's just an accessory. Actually, it's one of the best accessories, especially when you're going to not use your blazer a lot of times. So even if you're suited up, you can have it even when you're suited up, and makes it easier when you remove your blazer, not to just have a basic look, because it gives volume to your outfit. So there are rules when it comes to suspenders. One rule is you must coordinate your suspender with your shirt, but it must create contrast. Like your suspender and your shirt, there should be contrast in between, so that you don't look like you're just wearing a matchy, because when you wear suspenders, you're wearing, you don't have to look like you're wearing one piece. Your shirt and it's like a shirt with some straps or something. So you have to create that contrast. So the suspender color and your shirt color should have contrast, but coordinating. Do you feel me? Do you understand? It should coordinate the color of your shirt. So the rules, when it comes to rules, you have to check 3 things first: the shape of the suspenders, the fasteners of the suspenders, and the width of the suspenders. So the shape, we have 2 shapes. We have the one that is a Y. It's always like this. It's a Y. That is for formal occasions. Formal occasions. I repeat, a Y is for formal occasion. If your suspender has an X, the other one is an X shape. If your suspender is an X, that's for a casual look. That's for a casual look. When it comes to rule number 2, the width. The thinner the suspender, the trendy it is. So it's just for a trendy look. If you are going for a trendy look, for a trendy, you know, it's thinner. The thicker the width of the suspender, the conservative it is. It gives that conservative look. You know, that's a rule that so many people just miss. A lot of you guys miss this rule. The next one is the fasteners of the suspenders. If it's a button, if it has buttons, fasteners, that means it's for a formal look. And if it has clips, that's for trendy and, you know, trendy looks. If it has clips, you can imagine going for a formal event and then you're wearing the clip suspenders, that's fasteners, and everyone is looking. It's distracting, so you better not do formal suspenders, fasteners that are clipped for formal events. So as I've said, I repeat, for formal events it's button. For trendy looks, you go for clips. Yeah. So guys, those are the simple items. Those are very few. I know there are very few tiny, most of them are very tiny accessories that you need to elevate your style when you're wearing suits. And I said, when you're wearing suits, you don't have to be all suited up. You can just do a broken suit, or, you know. But let me tell you a major thing, a secret to buying suits: ensure that you buy even if they're patterned or anything, ensure that you buy suits that go well with everything. Do you feel me? Suits, like if you buy a beige suits, you're definitely sure that you can wear the blazer with another trouser, or you can wear the trouser with another blazer. If you have pattern, you don't have to look all suited up. Be sure that you have a very few, like you have a black, you have a brown, you have a navy blue, you have a beige, and what other? I feel like those 4 are did I say black? Yeah, those 4 are major suits that you need. Oh, and a tan suit. They're supposed to be 5, and a tan suit. So guys, those are the 5 major suits that you should have in your wardrobe. And also make sure you have these accessories, these simple accessories that we have talked about, and you'll kill it when it comes to suit. Till next time, bye bye.